Hi guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to The Wandering Reader. Today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the Thrillerathon. This is a readathon that is being hosted by Harriet over at Harriet Rosie. I will leave a link to her announcement video down below so you can check that out and find out any more details about it. This readathon is running from the 17th to the 24th of February, so it runs from Saturday to Saturday. So Harriet talked about in her announcement video that she always thinks it's a good idea to do that just because it starts on a weekend and ends on a weekend, so therefore if you work during the week then you've got the weekend to kind of finish off any books that you've been reading basically. So I think that's a fantastic idea. I love reading thrillers, so this readathon was right up my street. So I have jumped on putting my TBR together and I'm going to go through with you what I plan on reading this week. There are 5 challenges for this readathon. So challenge number 1 is to read the thriller that you're most anticipating, and for that one I'm going to go with Final Girls by Riley Sager. This has been talked about so much on BookTube. April from Getting Hygge with it read it last year and loved it, and then I've heard various other people talk about it and say good things about it too. So yeah, every time I look at this on my shelf I just think I have to read that, I have to read it. So this one came to mind as soon as I saw that challenge come up. Challenge number 2 is to read the thriller that's been on your TBR the longest. And I had a couple that I could have picked for this challenge, but this is on my TBR already for February, and it is Shutter Island by Dennis Lehane. I've had this book for a number of years now, and it's on my February TBR because it is it's been adapted into a movie. So I was going to read it during February anyway, so I'm saving it for the readathon, and I can't wait to get around to this. Challenge number 3 is to read the thriller that you've most recently added to your TBR, and I actually haven't bought a thriller for a little while. So one that I bought probably the most recently, I'm counting it anyway, is The Roanoke Girls, and this is by Amy Engel. I started this when I first got it. I think I only got about 20 pages in, and then I was kind of reading other things, so I put it down. This I think was one of the picks for Lisa's Buddy Reads group from Books and Smiles, and I think she really liked it. So it's quite a short one as well, so perfect for a readathon, and I'm looking forward to finally picking that one up. Challenge number 4 is to read the thriller with the best cover, and I am doubling up for this challenge and going with Final Girls again. I just love the black and the pink. I think that's absolutely stunning, and it's got these sprayed black pages and yeah, this kind of black and white sort of photograph, and yeah, it looks really creepy. So yeah, that's my one for that one. And then challenge number 5 is to revisit a thriller. So you could either reread a thriller or you could read another book by an author that you've read previously and really enjoyed. I've sort of reinterpreted this one, so again I'm doubling up for this challenge and going with The Roanoke Girls, just because like I said, I started reading this towards the end of 2017. I think it was sort of September time I started reading this and then put it down again, so that to me counts as revisiting, so I'm going to double up for that challenge too. So there we go guys, that is my TBR for the Thrillerathon. I didn't want to put too much on there just because I knew that I'd probably be in the middle of some other things that I've currently got on the go, and I am at work. I'm back at work for that particular week, so yeah, I think this is more than enough for a readathon for that particular week. So I'd love to have a chat with you in the comments below. Are you going to be participating in Thrillerathon, and what was the best thriller that you've read recently? I love recommendations. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.